you, Zahid and HR Metrics, for giving me the opportunity to speak here. Always a pleasure, and for arranging this symposium to celebrate International HR Day. Um, I think the area that I'm going to be talking about, and I think it's important, is to talk about the fundamental um, connect or the partnership that exists between a CEO and the chief HR officer in the modern organization, especially with the perspective of a public sector entity. And I think that it is a unique partnership that exists, which I've had the pleasure of experiencing and using, so that to the benefit of the organization itself. In this regard, I think it's very important to look at what competencies um, that a chief HR officer should be bringing to the table as we go into this relationship, and so that the organizational development can continue in a seamless manner and in line with whatever the strategic vision of the board and the chief executive is for that organization. In this regard, I think we can break up the relationship into 2 or 3 important areas. The first is obviously business acumen, both on the part of the chief HR officer, but also in terms of the kind of HR quality that needs to be attracted or developed within an organization itself. That partnership of the CEO and the implementation by this chief HR officer is a key towards the improvement of the overall systems of the bank, especially the HR aspect of it. And this can span all the way from the highly technical, which would be the IT side HR development, to, in the case of a bank like ours, to the teller at the counter. All of those areas of the bank are important for the HR to be able to develop in parallel and simultaneously. And for that, the HR department group and the chief of HR in an organization such as ours plays a key role to try and bring together the kind of leadership, to give the direction to attract talent and groom it in the right way for everyone, for the betterment of the organization and the customers. On top of all that, I think the real interesting aspect that the HR head brings to the table is the ability to be a partner to the chief executive officer, to be a partner with the chief executive officer in terms of bringing together leadership and being able to bring together the key HR, not the HR, but all the direct reports together and navigate in a competitive environment like the banking sector in Pakistan is.